Yo, motherfucking bitches, how we doing, man? What the fuck going on, man? It's motherfucking Friday, man. We got the weed, bro. We got the fucking bomb. We got the beer. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got. Forgot about it. I got mate. What go on with you? What you got? What I want to do? Oh, yeah, chewy. Sour. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. We're on it, man. We're on it. We're on it. Yeah, yeah. On it. You go. Before we even go on, anyway, I want to tell you one thing. There's always things that I need to say, and that is, and it's Friday night, motherfuckers, isn't it? It is Friday, isn't it? Yeah. I am higher than a motherfucker, and I'm hoping to fuck off these fucking ting tings on the fucking ting ting. I hope you are fucking high too, because I am. Let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. Let me see what I can do for you. Let me take this back screen off here, mate. Right. Um, what I'm starting to realize in my head and my mind and my head and my brain and my body and my senses and fucking psyches and everything that there is good and bad about me, what I'm starting to realize is what the fuck is the point, right? Easy, bro. What is the fuck is the point, right, of being sober? Yeah, if you're not happy. Yeah, like my whole goal in life, yeah, is to be happy, make people happy. And it's a struggle when you're not happy. Yeah, you can't make people happy, innit? But when how I've come to that realization now that okay, man, I'm sick of judgment, man. I judge myself more than anyone can ever judge me, and I'm sick of it. Yeah, you know what I mean? The smoking one, man, my man, daddy, that, bro, innit, bro? You know this, man. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Or we could overlap. But no, I think what I'm starting to think, right, is just do what the fuck makes you happy in life, mate. Yeah, we're only here once, not twice or three times. We're all here once in life, man. Do you know what I mean? And I think that, fuck, why be miserable, man? Why be miserable? You get me? And so, on that note, I just had a big fat bomb before I came on here. I've got a lot of fucking pop-ups coming on my screen from fucking mail, mate. I'm fucking, you know what I mean? Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, the smoking one, man, yeah, but still popping up, get the fuck out. Fucking is fucking all about it, don't want to know you. If we're not true to yourself, we're not true in life, man. And yeah, I think all we can be in life is true. If we're not true, we're fake little bitches, mate, right? And I know we live in a society full of fake fucking bitches nowadays. Run everything, run this, you know what I mean? I just want to be true to me. True to me. True to me. So I stopped saying no. I stopped saying no. I will say no, apparently, to certain things. But if someone says, "Oh, do you want a key?" I'm like, "Yeah, go on, mate. Why not, mate? Why not?" And then next thing I know, mate, I had this big fat fucking line on there, mate. And boom, we all good. We all good. I hope you're all hammered like a motherfucker. I was pissed as fuck, mate, before that anyway. So I'm kind of glad it's given me a pissed up vibe, but I can understand and get with now. Because I'll come around, you know. I've got this pop up here. It's not pop up. Fun makes you wiser in the fucking house, bro. Yes, man. If you pop up again, motherfucker, watch, mate. Watch. What do nothing? Yes, bud, how's it going, man? Man, the smoking one in the house. You know this, man. I hope we've all had a good week. I've had a good week. You beat yourself up more than anyone else can. I am guilty of it. Try it. Try it and get out of your own head, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, mate. And I say it to people more and more now. Any day, right? We need to talk, man. Any day. And I say it to people. And I'm willing for anyone to come up and talk to me if they've got a bad time, mate. I have no qualms, mate. Yeah. If I'm like pull a face, it's only because like I'll be thinking in my head, can't be asked for this, mate, can't be asked for this, mate, it's done in already. But I'll still do it. Yeah. And that's what we've got to do in life, man. Do you know what I mean? We've got to listen and talk to each other. But anyway, that's not the reason I've come on here, right? The reason I've actually come on here to do this is to get fucking wrecked, mate. But then I did that before I came on. Absolutely wrecked, right? And now I'm just going to continue that fact, mate. I've got a spliff here, actually. Got a spliff here, actually. Let's have a look at the spliff. Oh. 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 But here's what I made earlier. Mate, buy cheap in it, boy. Buy cheap sauce, mate. You're right, bro. Fucking month worth of supply there, nearly. Well, about a week and a half, you know. Nice, you know it, bro. You know it, ain't my man. You know it, lad. But, who's got a beer? Put your hand up if you've got a beer. For some reason, man, I've got 1, 2, 3 three open beers in front of me that I give to someone. And then he left, and as he was leaving, he said, "Can I get a beer?" I'm like, "Oh, mate, I ain't got any more, sorry." But that's his beer. Yes, tea, right? And this one is nearly empty, so that was my familiar. And this one is what I opened up because I thought he drank that one. Yeah. So in a day, I've got 3 open beers around me. This one's only got this much in it, right? Yeah, this much here. Look, you see me? Yeah, it's only got to there. So let's start with this one. Let's start with this one. What's up here? Why the fuck not, man? I want to see your hands, man. How fucked are you? Come on, let me know. Me, megally. But I just think that's a standard. I've been off medication about a month now, mate. Do you know my anxiety and depression, motherfucking shit ass, fucking convicting, fucking wanking bastard tablets? You know them things, man. About a month now. And I'm fucking buzzing bare bones in the fucking house, bro. Bed drones, mate. You know this, mate. You know this. You know, honestly, I need to do a live sometime, mate. And you come on and we'll put your videos up, bro. You know what I mean? I want to do that sometime with you, mate, because I think you're alright, lad. Just keep on keeping on. The only way to roll. You know this, innit, bud, mate, my man. You know this, lad. I think the same. And sometimes it's hard, but you've got to push yourself through. But I do think being sober is shit, horrible, and fucked, right? So I know there's end of the day, I'm always saying be careful, do what you're doing, do you know what I mean? Recovery, this. But what I'm gonna say is fuck it, man. I'm just gonna get high and happy until I'm not happy, which in the day is when I'm not high. Do you know what I mean? So with the science, the fuck's up, man. The matrix is kicking in. Bedron says that bed bones, my man. So if I were you, Bedron, my man. I think there's a bit of a conspiracy there, mate. Don't know if you heard me then because my mic was off. But you said Ben Jones, mate. This is my new channel, bro, yeah? And it went off. I think there's a matrix there trying to stop your Jones getting out, bro. Be careful. Bare bones, man. Yes, man. You know, bro. I'll always call you bare bones, or you know this, man. But let me spark this spliff ender up, man. Spliff ender. I'm going to put some music quietly over here next to me. Just keep the vibes and me and you updated with it because my microphone's right over there. We'll be alright with copyright, man, shouldn't I? But you know how it is, man. I'm not putting that fucking song on because they'll hear it. Right, right, let me do this. We're ready, peeps. Yes, man. So come on, what have you been smoking on? I've got some, I think it's Skittles of some kind, mate. As I know, mate, but sometimes doing shit when sober, then I deserve a bit. A lot of people are telling me that, mate. A lot of people are saying that to me, bro. I get it. I get it, bro. I do get it. yeah. But you're doing shit, that's the main thing, man. It's like I do that, man. I get up in the morning and I'll do everything, I'll have a bong, right? And then I'll be like, oh, and I'll jump up, man, because they're so uplifting, these bongs, yeah. And I'll get everything I don't need done, right? And then I've been getting up at like 8 o'clock recently. It's pissing me off, man, right? Because I'm not used to getting up at that time in the morning. And like by like 11 o'clock, I've done everything I need to do, and I'm sat there thinking, right, bong, spliff, bigger time. And like, mate, yeah, I get you, bro, mate, I get you. At the end of the day, you've always got to reward yourself, and I do think that's a real thing, mate. I don't know, I didn't mean that to sound condescending one bit, but I'm honestly, mate, right? I was saying to someone, I was talking to a friend the other week, right? And I said to her, man, I said, for the last 10 years, right? For the last 10 years minimum, right? All I've done is try to stop doing things, try to stop this, try to stop this, try to change this, try to change this, try to do this, try to do this. And I'm just sick of it. I'm just sick of it. Tried so hard, and I ain't got much further in any way. So I'm just going to stop trying and do what I do. I don't drink to excess. I don't think 10 cans a day is to excess, mate. I told my drug worker last year that I was doing 4 to 6 cans a day, yeah. And you know, something, honestly, he laughed at me, mate, and said, "You ain't got a drink problem." I'm like, but I do that every day. I can't stop doing it. And some days I drink a lot more and I get really fucked and I get anxious and I do this. There's no, you ain't got a drink problem. I'm like, have you ever had drug issues in your life? And he goes, yeah, I had a drink problem for a few months. And when people say that to me, mate, whether it's doctors, fucking professional workers, anyone, man, I lose trust straight away. Straight lose trust in them, man. But they ain't got a clue, and they try to teach you from a book, man. Do you know what I mean? I don't accept that. I would be a good drug counsellor, me. I'm pretty certain. But I've got to stop taking them. Do you know what I mean? And I don't want to really. Why stop doing something you love, man? Do you know what I mean? If you love your kids, you're going to stop seeing them. I know it's not the same scenario, but I've been doing drugs a lot longer than I've had kids. Do you know what I mean? So it's the exact same scenario, bro. Do you know what I mean? Filming an idea. I know. From someone like who loves it and shit, mate. But you know what I mean? Cheers, man. Let's see how this goes now. Anyway, peace, you all, man. Hope you're all having a good one. You 6 lovely people out there on a fucking Friday night at fucking, wow, it's not even 10 o'clock, people. Yes, people. We're all fucking good people. Nosy block from all this, man. Cheers, bro. I can't down it in one because I usually breathe through my nose and I can't. Because a guy came, man, and he's like, "Do you want a bit of this?" I'm like, sick of saying no. Yeah, all right. And it did 3 big fat lines, one for me, one for you, one for someone else. And I didn't realise. I went down to the bottom of the line, but I didn't realise I moved up a bit, and I sniffed both of them up, and I didn't realise this. And I'm like, oh, saved a bit on, and I'm like, oh, fucking hell, man, yeah. And I looked, and there was nowhere. Like, shit, man. Big B dog, man, in the house. I'm going to say big dog, but I got them mixed up with a B. Bro, hope you're good, man. You know this. Just got about half Oz of dog. Yes, man. I've got, I smoke dust. You know me, mate, innit? No, I'm not good at chess, mate. Computers beat me at chess, bro. I'm good at Ludo. I'm really winning at Ludo on computer. Really now. Really kicking ass, bro. Yeah. But no, not chess. Yes, man. But yeah, I think it's some kind of Skittles, like some set of Skittles, bananas, some fucking shit anyway, mate. It's not bad though. I ain't even sparked it yet. I'm smoking Stella at the minute, mate. I tried it. Nice strain, mate. Stella is a nice strain. It is. It is mighty fine Belgian cross UK strain of the best fucking alcohol beast that you'll find. Now, bro, everyone's got their tolerance, and we know what ours. Whatever gets you through, we know this, mate. Innit? we know when we're pushing it big time. That's it, mate. And that's when you need a little bit of a break, is when you just hammering it. Yeah, you're book fast. Yes, bro. Still never tried it. I do need to. I think we still I put a show was on about it. I said we're going to be getting it in, but I will have to try that book fast, man. You know what I mean? I will. UK will be the same as Scottish, won't it? It'll be the same psychopathic drink, what sends them crazy as well, won't it? It won't be like a different percentage. You know, I learned about this. I googled this, mate, yesterday. There's no sugar. Because I always think that I'm going to get diabetes because I drink too much and there's loads of sugar in beer. I googled it, there's not a bit of sugar. But what there actually is, right, is 13 main minerals that your body needs on a daily basis. And I'm like, I'll fucking go for that, bro. Chin up, bro, you know this. Yes, big bay. I get you, man. I get you. You know this. I'm gonna have to get some book pass, man. I'm gonna have to, even if it's just a few bottles. But you know this, man. You know this, right? Let me get this can down there, get this split, get that bong going, and we'll be all right in a few minutes, people. You know this, man. I want to tell you something in a minute, man. And I feel like buzzing, but apprehensive, but I feel like a dickhead at the same time because I didn't. But I'll explain it to you in a minute, man. All right, yeah. All right. Well, how it started, right? I'm just me. I'm pissed up, stoned up, do what I do, bro. And that's just all I can do. We know this, isn't it? And I went into the shop down here. I go in here quite a lot, man. And as I went in, this last walked in, mate, right? I'm trust me, mate, it's a bit fucked, bro, right? And I don't know where my confidence comes from sometimes, mate, right? But like, I started chatting to her, mate, right? And I'm like, yeah, this and this and this and this and everything. Before you know it, mate, we're down here, man, right? End of the street, right? And I'm like, oh, man, no, don't lie to yourself. You've got a beautiful body. Let me have a look. Boom. I'm like, you know this girl, sexy as fuck. I forgot her name, right? If she wears a different coat, I forget what she looks like. But she was sexy as fuck. And I don't know where she lives, and I don't know her name, right? And I've been like looking out my window, and I'm like, mate, the fuck, man, do you know what I mean? But the only thing there is, as we're walking up, I'm like, right, this is where I live, right? And she lives somewhere up there, I don't know. And I'm like, you know where I am if you ever want a fucking drink or smoke and that, man. And I went in, and then I went in, and I'm like, Ian, mate, did that just go over your head, mate? I think you were well, like, on the going over towards then, but the fuck, mate? I don't understand dating me, mate. I don't understand women, and I don't understand it. Do you know? You tell me if you think this is right. Women do not like sex on a first date. Women do not like being messaged, right? I've realised this over last week, right? They do not like being messaged and says, you fancy a fuck? No else, right? They think it's random and they don't like it. And I'm like, man, how else are you meant to get something? I'm being serious, man. I'm being serious. I've deleted 2 lasses off my Facebook because both said that my friends. I'm like, man, who has no offense to anyone, this man, but any guy, right, who's got a female friend who's single, it's not a friend. She might think it. Do you know what I mean? But it's not a friend. I've got women friends on my Facebook, but I know their husbands, I know their fellas, and all of this, right? They're friends. You know what I mean? But we are weird, mate, as fuck. I wish, right, that women was as easy as me. Trust me, I'm pretty easy, man. Any day, I believe. If I'm not like on my psychopathic rampages and shit in my head, mate, do you know what I mean? But at the same hand, a woman has got to be straight up blunt with me. She's got honestly, I've had a woman, right? This is one woman I deleted, right? Because after months I messaged her and she's like, nah, I'm not down for that. But like I remember I was pissed as fuck, right? And she did this thing, man, right? And then this other lass I know looked at me and she goes, are you fucking blind, you? And I'm like, sometimes why? What did I miss? Do you know what I mean? And then I replayed that in my head, so I messaged her. And like, no. So no, I do not get women. I do not get women, right? I've been single a long time, and I've been single a lot in my life, and I often think maybe I need a relationship, but no, I'm well in my head now that end day, if it doesn't start with sex, it's not going nowhere. And trust me, I'm not deluded enough to think I'm getting it all. I know I ain't getting shit, mate. When I say that to women, they just look at me and go, no. But one will come up, mate, and will understand me, and I'll be like, yeah, all right then. And I bet you any money I'll be with them for a while, because that's just what I'm like, innit? You know what I mean? But anyway, what the fuck are you making me talk about this shit for bare forms, mate? Not even you, it makes you wiser. No, man. Lee Carrick, easy lad. Bare forms sent you over. Easy, man. How you doing, brother? You alright, man? Yes, lad. Thank you for that, bare bones, man. Right, anyway, that rant is just over, right? I don't know if you seen my video of a day what I shared, right? Right. I've become a sex addict, yeah? But the only sex I'm getting is my fucking hand. Do you know what I mean? I'm getting a lot. And trust me, I'm getting a lot. I just got no one there. Mirror in the house, man. I would say on the wall, man. You see what I did, mate? You see what I did, bro? Yes, mate. From sunny Spain. Yes, man. Hope you're having a good one over there, brother. You know this. Right, here we go. Let me spark this up. I've been saying this now for the last 4, 5, 6 minutes. Fucking hell, I've been doing this 20 minutes already, mate. Fuck me, mate. I'm telling you. That's my dog, that. See my dog? That's my baba. Hello. Yeah, let me do this. Forget about this. Not ask, mate. I don't do not with it, but we just fucking age restrict it as soon as I see a flame. Like, what the fuck, mate? I watch a lot of camping videos. Big dog in the house. Yes. Oi. How you doing, bro? You all good, man? Go on, Roman. You alright there? You comfortable there, Roman, bro? Hey up, mirror, you know this, man. Yeah. Hey, clean up, we all good. Good to see you. You know this, man. Yeah, don't forget your cracker. But welcome a new dog. I know you've seen him before. I've made videos about him. But he's where's your collar? Where's your collar? He's got a new collar, but it's not on there. I think my son might have taken it off him. Fucking hope so. He bit his lead off over there, a little crackhead. Earlier on, man. Fucking these days fly by so quick. You think you've done like 10 days in one day, mate. I'm telling you. That what I was just telling you about that last. It all happened last night, mate. It feels like it's 3 fucking days ago, bro. I'm not lying to you. Crazy. But yes, people. You know this, anyways, man. But I'm just, you know me. I rant, man, and I fan, and I can, and I talk, and I talk. Coolio, you got a dog, man. Yeah. If you look up a site called Rupert the Rescue Husky on YouTube, mate, yeah, that was my old dog. Bed Bones has a Toby. Oh, man, you got your little Yorkshire Terrier, bro. Oh, go on, lad. Go on, man. Yeah, beautiful Toby. He went a few months ago as well, for mate. Both Toby and Rupert are both gone now. Horrible, mate, innit? You saw the video of what the neighbour posted. Are you gonna back mirror bare bones, mate? Yeah. Oh, go on, man. The beautiful dogs, man. Any day. Oh, Chihuahua. Go on. Any day, dogs. I wish. Right. Do you ever think? Do you ever think to yourself, yeah? Fuck, fucking single again. But do you wish that, right, you could talk to animals, right? But then points, do you reckon animals actually don't want to do? Are we going to be, oh, I love you, you've always done me, All right, go on, man. Go on. Never posted. Mate, you know me, mate, right? I never ever remember things I put on, man. I don't watch things back. It's just moments in my life what I do, man. Do you know what I mean? So I don't remember a lot of things, man. That's why I was gutted about I deleted my last channel because I've got so many memories on there, but I can't remember. I just cannot remember. But I know I did so many good things, man. I just can't remember them. I'm getting itchy for the dog, but I hate it when they pass. Yeah, yeah. I don't want another dog. I'm getting him. Yeah, I've got him. I don't want another one, not for a long time. But no, it's fucking horrible, isn't it? Don't want to go anywhere with this guy. But just picture this guy. You know Rupert. You knew Rupert, man, right? Um, I can't say it. No, never forget that, mate. I'll end up fucking crying my eyes out. I can't. You want them to talk back, but if they did, they'd probably be like women and never shut the fuck up, mate. Yeah. You know it, innit, Lee? You know it. It's because a lot of you see your dogs there staring at you, just staring at you, just looking at you. Oh, right, yeah, I get you now. Sorry, bare bones, mate. You know me, innit? But yeah, we just sit there looking at you, don't we? Right, and look at you, and then like him, he's been doing that, but following me everywhere. I'm like, well, you just fuck off, mate. Do you know what I mean? Now, if you could imagine he could talk, exactly, mate. It'd be worse, mate. It'd be worse. And you're not getting a blowjob either. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. You could talk him into it, I guess. Do you know what I mean? Shut up, B. I love him, mate. It's fucking right though, man. Many times I consider bitches for my boys, but I'm always glad I don't. Well, it's my son talked me out of getting a bitch, to be fair, because I was going to get a bitch before I got him. And he's like, yeah, but dad, man, if you do that, you're going to have blood everywhere. And I just remember growing up and all bitches that my mum had and everything, man. I'm about dogs here, right? And it was blood everywhere, man. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, nah, you're right that way. It's good. So no, I'm sticking with dogs, mate. They're fucking easier, mate. You know where you're at with dogs, innit? Well, you could, but you'd have to keep what happens to yourself. You not see my webcam, no? You're not connected to my OnlyFans dog page. Sorry, I thought it was live. I'm joking. To be fair, though, mate, imagine if you did that, mate. I reckon that'd fucking sell out in subscriptions overnight, though. But people are wankers, man. I am from Yorkshire, mate. I live in Manchester. I live in Manchester. But I'm from West Yorkshire, mate. I'm from a place, a little town called Keighley. Keighley, near Bradford, bro. OnlyFans dog page, sign us all up. You know this, mate, ain't it, man? Ain't it? I know, mate. He's well chilled, isn't it, bro? You know this, like. Oh, you Doncaster, mate. Yeah, go on, man. Feel for you, mate. Keighley was fun, man, but Doncaster is a bit grim, in it, man. It's like we say it's grim up north. I always put the picture, like Grimsby, Hull, and Doncaster. When I hear grim up north, I always picture them three places. I know. Why? I don't know. I've been to two. I've never been to Doncaster, but what you've been to other two. Yeah, Keighley. You exited living in Keighley. Go on, man. Yeah. I went through there other week, man. I was seeing my grandson in Bradford, and I went through there, and I feel for myself, mate. I spent time in Iraq and Afghanistan, and I'd rather be there. I fucking bet, mate. I bet. We live in strange times right now, I think, mate. Oh, you're up in Scotty Isles, mate. Yeah, go on, lads. Go on. I've got a family right up fucking top of there, man. I was going to go and see it over here, and she said to me, she goes, Ian, you do know, right, that it's like a 24-hour drive, man. I'm like, huh? What do you mean? Can't you fly? She goes, well, yeah, you can fly, but then it's still a 12-hour drive. And I'm like, so I'm going to go up for weekend. Do you know what I mean? If you ever tried Halal KFC, you should. I've lived in Bradford, mate. I used to go to Manningham and up fucking, what's that, Barker Road as well, mate. And that's all you see up there, Halal KFC and shit, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. Not knocking it, mate. Cheap food, bro. Cheap food, man. Yeah, at least you know I ain't being fucking tortured, man. Do you know what I mean? It's fake. Yeah. Yeah. I was just talking to a mate earlier how I used to work in a chicken place when I was like left school. When I left school, it was like one of my first jobs. That's what I said to my daughter all the time because she lives in Bradford. I'm like, how's Afghanistan, man? And she'd always got me a FaceTime. Right? And I see people walking past, she's like, Dad. But yeah, it's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. Right, let me get on with what I'm doing, man. Right, I don't know what I'm doing. So, but just 1 minute, let me get on with it. Yeah? I've got to think of it first. I know what it is. We all know what it is, don't we? Fucking be a bit. So. Where was you? Because there's that place. Where's that place where we go? Have you seen Rita Sue and Bob too? Yeah. There's that place, isn't it? I think it's up top of Thornton Road, or no, it's higher up than there, but you can see all of Bradford from there. And it's probably going to be about the same one, I bet you. But no, Yorkshire's it's a sick place, to be fair, man. I've got a lot of good memories. I've got a lot of bad, and I try and focus on the bad because I'm a knobhead. Good memories are hard to come by, in it, man. Why do we all remember bad memories more than good memories? That's what gets me. Yeah, you know what I mean. I think we're ordained to think of negative things rather than positive things. We have negative things in life, and we surround ourselves by negative music, negative videos, negative this. It's all going to be there, isn't it? I was on a plane mate landing at Leeds, fucking Leeds, fucking hey. I'm trying to think where it is. It begins with G, doesn't it, man? But yeah, I fucking hate Leeds, me, mate. I've only been to Leeds a few times, man, in my whole life. I'm from West Yorkshire, but I've lived in Bradford and I've lived in Keighley. But it's like I lived in Homewood, loved it in Homewood. Then I lived down fucking Manningham, totally different, man. Do you know what I mean? And it's crazy. Because people are affected by trauma more than they are good things. You know it, innit, man? Trauma hits your brain, and look, Geisley, thank you, cheers, mate. Yeah, trauma just embeds in your brain and not seen, and it's always there. It just gets tighter and tighter. Where good feelings come and go. You saw them somewhere back here where we don't even remember it. We're just fucking it. The positive we expect, so they pass. Our senses are on alert with the negative, so it's much more meaningful. What I get from that is it's the fight or flight thing in it, and we're always in that. So that's probably why we focus on the negative, because, like you say, we've always got to be aware. Yeah, I mean, it's like that thing. It's like, when you put your bed, what is it? If you sleep your head towards the door, you'll have a bad night's sleep. But if you sleep away from the door, you'll have a better night's sleep because your psyche tells you can see the door, so you can see any raiders come in. So it lets your brain and your psyche rest. Crazy. The human brain, mate, and how much we take advantage of it and don't have a clue. Yeah, I mean, but I think that's why beer's legal. People all dumb as fuck, bro. Imagine if this was illegal and if this were legal. Can you imagine that, man? I think we'd live in a totally different world, bro. I think people would be so different. People's personas, perceptions, they fucking would probably focus on positive things instead of negative things. But beer is totally legal, and that I say it all the time, man. It just suppresses you, don't it? I'm sleeping great without walls and doors. You're homeless, yeah. I'm about having a tent, mate. Your head is pointing towards the north. You're supposed to have a better night's sleep due to the electromagnetic of a pole. Yeah, it is something to do with that, isn't it? But it's also at the same point when we was hunter gatherers. That's how we had to be. We had to like see where the door is, do you know what I mean? And I think it follows through all of that, but it is that as well. That's probably why us from Yorkshire are a little bit weird, because we're backwards. I think them fucking down that south, mate, are fucking psychotically crazy, mate. Us up north, mate, we're the real British people, bro. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, the real British people. Londonian, mate, was just a massive piece of land. Do you know what I mean? Didn't Leeds used to be the capital of a country at one point? So did York and that, man. Do you know what I mean? Yorkshire, bro, has always been the key to this fucking country, bro. Always. Up the north has always been the key to this country. It just, the money's always down south, so they always take the fucking money. And they've done this since kings and queens from fucking hundreds of years ago, bro. You know it, right, innit? I'd rather be backwards than a fucking fairy. Yes, more. Yes, I'm sleeping head north-east as it blocks sunrise. I just sleep where my head falls. Sometimes it's this side, sometimes it's that side. But I did have a bed that way, down there, and I used to get headaches all the time. And then as soon as I moved it this way, I stopped getting headaches, which I found really weird. I found that really weird. But I think that's got something to do with the electronic tectonic pole, what you was on about before. Do you know what I mean? That's why I got headaches there and I'm not here. Mate, find it crazy. But it actually happened. Do you know what I mean? And I moved my room and it stopped just like that. I didn't stop doing that. I didn't stop drinking, didn't stop smoking, doing everything the same. But the headache stopped just because I changed the way I slept. I'm like, wow, man. Do you know what I mean? I need to start reading books, man. Not watching videos. I need to start reading books. But on our physical being, mate, and what our psyche is, what our brain actually does, what our mind does, what all the nerves do to his body, what doing this does to his nerves, what doing this does to it, what touching grass does to it, what touching concrete, what's the difference between it? Concrete's got no positive energy to it. You walk barefoot on grass, you've got bare positive energy running through your body, and that'll leave you on for days, mate. Yeah. It's like what I started doing this last year or so is looking sun direct into the sun. I've been told all my life, don't look into the sun, it'll burn your eyes out. All my life, I've not done it. But you know, recently I've been doing it, mate. Same, I've been walking on grass and I've been feeling fucking boosted. It's weird as fuck. Why do we get told not to do things? I don't know. Books can be boring, videos can be entertaining. You have to find a credible source. I know. And I don't want to read 100 books to find the one. Do you know what I mean? Because I can't be asked for that. And videos, all you're getting from videos is people's perception on a book or a chapter of a book. Do you know what I mean? That's why I'm thinking if I read that book, find out what book that is that they're going on and look at that. Because that's all we're doing. Do you know what I mean? It's when you're making videos about things like that, it's your perception, because your mind, what works for you is nowhere near going to work for the next person. Do you know what I mean? Because everyone's brain's quite different. Your brain ain't got the same trauma my brain does. Your brain ain't got the same addiction my brain ain't got what yours has. Do you know what I mean? We can't ever say, I've done this, it's worked for me. You try it, it'll work for you. Because we all know that don't work. It don't work. Do you know what I mean? And anyone who sells books and videos on that premise, I don't watch them because I know the chatting shit. Do you know what I mean? But how do you get to the source? I think you've got to go back to the basics, man, and watch videos from the 70s and 80s. And I think that's where you're going to get to the source, because everything we watch, listen to, do now is all based on things from the 60s, 70s, 80s. And when the 90s came, changed the 90s, and ever since then, all we've been is funneled fake information. That's all we're getting now. You know what I mean? For the last 20, 30 years, that's all we've been getting, funneled fake information. You know what I mean? Now you try and find videos from 60s, 70s, 80s about positive, good things. It's so hard to find them. I look constantly all over YouTube, man, all over Google, and I struggle to find these videos. It's crazy as fuck, man. They're hidden for a reason, though. By the way, I'm Batman. I'm Robin, motherfucker. Unless it's fiction, then it's made up. But some people believe in the Avengers. Don't know, mate. I do believe in different planets, and there's different things on other planets trying to invade our planet, right? And I think that a lot of wars that are happening now are based on that, because people are taking sides on the alien forces, mate. And deep, I've been saying this shit for fucking years, bro. Bare years, mate. I watched a lot of sci-fi when I was in 80s and 90s, mate. A lot of sci-fi when I was a kid growing up. And I always believe it, mate. It's coming, right? All these videos, mate, all they're doing is pre-warning us, getting it into our head that aliens are going to be coming. That's all we are. ET, bro. Come on. Come on. Some folks call me shaman. Yes, man, I get you, bro. The bud is your head pointing to the north. Oh, right. I'm going to say the bud is my head pointing to the north. I agree with that, mate. And any explanation around that, mate? My head is a bud. Trust me. If it's not, mate, I'll smoke more and make it into a bud. You know, have you ever thought about when you die, man, what you want to do? I want to be cremated, right? But if I was going to be buried, right, I'd want my grave, my coffin to have like 3 fucking seeds in it, right? And so it's going to fucking grow and the day bury me in your fucking back garden, mate, because you'll have a constant weed supply, bro. And that's what I want to do, man. You know what I mean? It's like I'm getting Rupert's ashes soon. And I've seen how high, mate. I really believe that shit, yeah. I am going to be smoking some of Rupert. I guarantee you. I've got plans, man. I'm scattering him here, I'm scattering him there. I'm putting some into some lockets for us. And I'm smoking some of him. Because in the day, how else can you get your loved one into you other than smoking him? Yeah, I don't care what anyone thinks. I say it to people who pull faces at me and like, that's weird, that. I'm like, fuck you, mate, you're weird. What do you want to do? Put him on yourself and watch him on your life. Fuck off, mate. I want him in me, mate. I want him in me. You know what I mean? My heart, bro. Hey, mate, me and you don't need to be posting to the north unless it's going to make us go, hey, we look the same, man. You try to send ball, motherfucker. The rock I'm sitting on, listening to a DJ in the distance. Aye, go on, mate. Nice, man. Because you're in Spain, you see. I do remember these little things, mate. Go on, lad. Nice. But it's totally different vibe, innit, mate, in the UK. Everyone said it to me. But everyone always says, I'm glad to be in the UK. I'm like, why, man? Because next day they're pissed off at the back home. Dude, man, I've read a couple of books that have been made as films and nothing like the book. There's a lot of books, mate. I read, have you seen The Iceman, Richard Kuklinski? I read the book before I seen the movie. It wasn't even a movie when I read the book, right? And the movie was shit, mate. Compared to The Iceman, Richard Kuklinski's book, it was shit. But Richard Kuklinski's been proven now to be a full-on bullshit and liar. He was never part of a mafia. He never did all these things. He didn't have no dealings with fucking all these. And it's like, he was just a crazy murderer trying to take blame for things, man. Well, the book is so much deeper, mate. It is a brilliant book. Who's the other guy? I googled him, man. A fucking Italian guy. He's dead now, man. Got him on the phone, actually. I do. I saved him. This guy's book, mate, someone lent me it, right? It was at rehab. I live next door to a rehab in Bradford on down Death Row in Bradford, yeah. And this guy used to come down, he used to buy my mouthwash off me. Alcohol mouthwash, used to buy it off me for the tenner, bro. I didn't argue with him, mate. As soon as he came, I was fucking up phone scoring. Like, thank you, hey, about the depository thing, right? But it was, he couldn't speak English, he was over in Italy, I'm sure it is. And he came over here, and the first robbery he did, he went into a bank, couldn't speak a word of English, right, and just put a gun up, ended up getting nothing, and went away because he couldn't speak to him. But let me get his name. He's dead. He got killed not long after he wrote his book, man. But I think there should be a movie made about him, man. Just gonna take it right up top here somewhere. Knightsbridge fucking, it's one of the first things that steps on this phone. Maybe not. Yeah. What's it called? That's it. That's a book I've read, man, but it doesn't have his name. Valerio Vici. That's what it's called, man. But that guy is absolutely crazy. In his book, man, he's showing pictures, and in his room, he's got gold, fucking all different kinds of jewels, stacks of cash, stacks of drugs, all what he's robbed out of his fucking. It was one of the biggest fucking heists in late 80s, early 90s or something, man. Crazy as fuck. be honest with you, I've just munched a belly full and straight from the vine. Oh, grapes. Go on, lad. Go on. Yeah. Thought you were on about edibles then, man. I just had a couple there. But hey, weed is legal in Spain now, though. It really is, man. It's the best thing it's done for its fucking. What it's done for its fucking. What do you fucking call it? It's business fucking shit, bit shit. What do you call it? We've got one as well. I don't know what it's fucking called, on. Need to come here more. Stop smoking weed, me, you know. We all good people, yeah. You all having fun. You're all having fun, yeah. Yeah. Hope so. It takes a lot of grapes to make wine, man, innit? It does. What does it take? How many ounces of grapes is it going to take to make one 500 ml bottle? Well, it's 750 ml bottle, isn't it? I bet it's going to be a lot. Decent live stream. I still thank you, Lee. Appreciate that, my man. And nice one, man. Because I've just started doing these live streams again, innit? Right? And the last few I've done, mate, I've been like fucking depressed as fuck, mate. Do you know what I mean? I've put, if anything, on downers, man. Do you know what I mean? But I like it when I'm fun and I'm uplifting. I like it. You know what I mean? So you've got to make the most of it, innit? Do you know what I mean? So what I'm going to do, I heard the word uplifting. Then I don't know who the fuck said it, but I think it was me, right? But uplifting, these bongs make me. I have one of these bongs, man, in the morning when I wake up. I'm not a junkie at all, I just love weed. Like, fuck off, mate. Been called worse. And it was all true. Who cares? Right. But I'll have one and I'll go like that. And I'm like, oh, all out. And I'll just set up. I'm like, hey, get this done. Let's get this done. I'll come out and do this and do that. And change my life and stuff, mate. Yeah, I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating, mate. I'm not. I thought weed changed my life years ago. Yeah. But when depression, we just basic with depression in it, man. Do you know what I mean? You just always at that level. And I started smoking these, man. Shatter. This is what I'm smoking up, man. Since I smoked this, mate, I feel fucking absolutely brilliant. And what, like, I went from smoking like 13 to 15 spliffs a day. Yeah. Now, mate, you've seen how long it's taken me to smoke this. This is my second spliff of a day. I've only had 2 spliffs. This is the second one. Yeah. You know what I mean? This is so strong. It counts. It just. You have one of these, man, and people think, oh, you're going to smash me. I'm like, look, mate, I won't do your big one. Do you know what I mean? I'll do your nice little one. I'm like, whoa, I thought it was going to fucking do a lot more than that. Wow, you're right, good, mate. Nice one. And I'm like, mate, next level, bro. Next level, bro. I love it. I love it. It's a life changer. But soon there'll be another form of weed, man, what will be a life changer because this will become basic. I just hope it takes a long time, man, because this is fucking not basic, bro. But hey, let me get this shit together, right? Let me do this shit, yeah. Because honestly, I'm not joking, man. I love it. My brother smokes that. Is it pollen? No. Pollen's hash, bro. Pollen's hash in it. I've got to put some gas in this. Pollen's hash, right? And it's kind of a weaker kind of hash, right? Because it's Moroccan in it and all. Anyway, I don't know all the ins and outs about it. But this is an extract. It's an extract from the weed. And like most weeds, like are between 15 and at the 100% tops, 33, 35% at the tops, and that's the best weed you're going to get, yeah. This extract, it's going to be about 78%, 70 to 80% THC. Yeah. So it's pure as fuck. So you're not getting all the other shit what comes with it, all the poisons and all this, man, all the chemicals and anything what comes with it. I'm not saying we've got chemicals in it, but do you know what I mean? It's just pure extract, clean smoke. Trust me, it's so clean. But anyway, trying to convince people, and I'm like, mate, no, just try one. Do you know what I mean? And as soon as we try one, like, shit, mate, where do you get that from? How much is it? I'm like, no, my man doesn't have none. I buy it all off him because I love it. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh man, I want some. I'm like, don't know when he's getting any. But it is that good. And mate, trust me, I've had like fucking smackheads and crackheads and ex drunk, everything say this to me. And I'm like, mate, I know. Mate, trust me. Duncan's in the house. Duncan Ferguson, yo, my man, yeah. How's it going, brother? I was talking about this fucking one of the best medicines I've had in such a fucking long time, mate. This shatter. I've got my tin of gas somewhere. It is. It was on the sofa there before, and I thought, nah, I'll move it because they were thinking I'm sniffing that, mate. Right? Do you know what I mean? But basically, if you ever see a tin of gas, and this is what it's for, man. I get 6 bongs, 6 to 7 bongs out of that now. I'll get 6 to 7 bongs out of it. 6 to 7, not 67, 6 or 7. But mate, I think it's. Are you good, Duncan, man? Are you all right? Yeah. Hope you've had a good day, brother. Yes, man. Me, I have. Thank you. I heard you saying it in your head, man. You don't have to type it. Just say lol, because I know you know this, bro. Lol. I know. No bad. Oh, we go, brother. But let me show you, right? Right, I'll show you different things, right? This is what I give people who don't touch it. People who don't normally do it. Right, I give them. I'm not lying. But I don't like to treat people like people, trust me. Yeah, so when they said don't do me a big one, I'd be like, all right then, yeah. I'll give them back. You see it on end. Yeah. No, me, I don't think I know that is a nice one. I don't think it. I do it a lot. I know that's a nice one. I start off low. I'll start off that first one I showed you. I'll put 2 to 3 times out on my first bong in the morning, and I build myself up, man. You know what I mean? So on a night time, when I have one later, it'll be like back on a bit bigger. Do you know what I mean? But I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Do you care? Do you care? Do you really care? I don't know if you care because I can't hear you, and I don't think you care because you're not an novice. So why would you care if you're not a novice? Do you know what I mean? So you don't care, do you? Fuck it, mate. We don't care, bro. Fuck it. Do we care, bro? Nah, bro, nah. Yeah, sometimes in my own head, I say some weird ass shit, right? What no one laughs at, but I giggle to myself like, fuck, 'cause I find things hilarious, what other people don't. Like that, what I just said. Right, ready? YouTube, this is not real, bro. This is all artificial, bro. I got this from Joke Shop, man. All this is from the Joke Shop. Don't take my video down there. I'm just like educational purposes showing these how people smoke weed normally, but this is fake as fuck. Do not get you high. It's got no THC in it, mate. It's actually just jam. It's jam. I'm getting a sugar high more than anything. All right, thank you, Lee. Thank you for joining me tonight, brother. You have a good one, mate. You know it, bro. And welcome to the channel. Yes, bro. That's where I drink, mate. That's the best bar, mate, I've ever been to in my life. Not joking, mate. Bike and hound, bus wanker talk. Banging. You ever in Manchester, man? Do you know what I mean? Get yourself in there, man. Thursdays, topless nights. Saturday, live band. Always banging nights, man. Always. Love it, love it. I actually consciously put this on. I had Choose Life, Not a Knife t-shirt back here. I had another I Am Awesome t-shirt because I fucking am sometimes. And I was looking between them and I'm like, what's my guitar, bro? You know this, mate. You know what I mean? Because like you know, it's sometimes I forget I've had a talk and I'm like, why am I holding my breath and talking like that? I'm gonna breathe out. I'm like, oh, that's why. Yeah. I've just clocked out. I put that on before. I don't know if you've seen it. Live life, smoke weed, drink Stella, have fun. We're all gonna die soon, motherfucker. And if you disagree with any of that, man, let me know so I can laugh at you. Because you're knobhead, obviously, man. Because if you don't do any of them things, you're still gonna fucking die. You're still gonna die. You know what I mean? You're still gonna die. You know what I mean? Why do it fucking straight edge, you little crackhead? Am I wrong there? Do you think I'm wrong there? I don't think I am. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm starting to come to a realization where I'm just sick of saying no. If I don't do something, if I don't have money, I won't have a drink. If I don't have weed, don't let me fucking laugh, bro. Everyone fucking throws it at me, bro. Everyone throws it at me. And I catch it all the time, mate. I catch it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then smoke it. Do you know what I mean? Then I've got more money for beer then, bro. Do you know what I mean? What the fuck? This is what life's about, bro. Innit? Do you know what I mean? I don't know. End of the day, man. Like, what you've got to look at from everything I say, right, is coming from someone who's been a junkie all their life, right? All they've done is just swapped drugs. That's all I've done, right? And that's what my consciousness argues with all the time. Yeah, I tell people I'm clean of drugs, right? And my conscience is like, fuck you, lying bastard. Look at you, you're a junkie, mate. You get stoned every time you do this, you do this, you do this, you do this. And I'm like, yeah. So I've these battles in my head, and it's them kind of shitty battles what fucking win a lot of times, man. Do you know what I mean? But now I'm like, fuck you, bro. Fuck you, mate. I'm not saying it to, saying it to me. Yeah. Most times I tell people go fuck themselves. It's me I say it to. Because I don't know if you're the same as me, right? People piss me off, of course. People piss me off all the time, and I tell them to go fuck myself. But no one ever would piss me off more than me. Because when I get pissed off because of somebody, I get pissed off at me for letting me get pissed off at shit. You know what I mean? So does that sound weird? Do you know what I mean? I find it easier taking out on me than taking out on other people. Yeah, it changes time to time, man. Do you know what I mean? I take out on other people quite a lot now, because I'm starting to like me, bro. You know what I mean? I know, weird as fuck, mate. But fucking shut up, you little crackhead. Right, let's do this, bitch. Let's do this. And I still listen to your comment from fucking ages ago, Bud. Innit? Bud said it ages ago. Was it Bud or Bearborn? It was one of them who said 10 puff challenge, bitch. 10 puff challenge. And what I'm saying, if you can get a 10 puffs in front of me, I'll bet all suck them off, mate. And I bet I'm coming into every one of them. No, that's not a challenge I want to do. 10 puff challenge, bitch. Shut up. Right, man. I think I'm. Are we alright? Are we alright? Are we having fun? I'm thinking it's an hour. I could end it now. But what do you think? But then be careful before you answer, because whatever happens from now on is on you, motherfuckers, not me. You get me? That's the responsibility I like to take, bro. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So you all good? You all good for maybe like a little bit? You know what I mean? Yeah. Your responsibility, bitches. Joking. Everyone's watching you now, motherfucker. Right? Right, let's see where we go, yeah. Let's see where we go. Bed, actually. I cleaned this today. I won't say I cleaned all of this. Cleaned half of it. I did this here, and I did this, and I did this. Yeah. And then I was sweating my fucking tits off, mate. I felt like I'd done a 10-mile run. I'm like, boom, that's enough for today. So now they're all dried out. And now, next month, like I said that, mate, I'm going to say it next day, tomorrow, but I'm just thinking to myself that it probably won't be honest with yourself, and it don't like yourself. Wait, next month I'll be doing that bit. And then, you know, the month after that, I'll probably do easier. So I think that's I've got a setting on my vacuum, my cleaner, and it's got quick clean. That's what it's called, quick clean. Yeah. And I think this 3 month fucking task I put upon myself. I think I'll be doing that every month, really, won't I? Anyway, shut the fuck up, no man. Right, no man. Not before I came on here. I was here naked, no top on, because that's how I live my life. Oh, love it, mate. But over here, and I was sweating my tits off, and I couldn't stop sweating. Right, I'm like, shit, got 3 minutes to go live. Gotta make a spliff. Gotta have a bong. So I made a spliff, had a bong, and put a t-shirt on, and then I just stopped sweating. But be done by Crimble, mate, exactly. So then I can start it. You see, if we've got that science behind it, bare bones, mate, right? By Christmas, it'll all have its first cut. So then we can start again at Easter. You know what I mean? We start at Easter. Yeah. All comes after Easter. Summer. That's it, isn't it? Summer. I think there's something in between Easter and summer. I think it's spring. That is it. Spring. Yeah. Got it, bro. But I think you guys think I'm joking, mate. I'm really not, mate. I started cleaning this sofa. Now, honestly, I will not lie to you. 2 years ago, I cleaned this. Mayday, thank you, bro. You know this, bro. Someone on my levels. I cleaned this sofa 2 years ago, and I did the exact same as I've just done. I did half of it and then stopped, and kept looking at it and thinking, shit, mate, that's fucking headache, bro. Halloween after summer, bro. Halloween's soon. We're on about spring, Easter. You know, I thought I was far behind, mate. But then again, you're just a season behind, 3 seasons, mate. I'm like 20 years. So, mate, I forgive you. Forgive you. You can't hear that, can you? No, I can. I just like it. I'm into me Aussie rap, bro. Aussie rap, man. I'm loving it. The Aussie invasion, mate. It's been invasion for a while. The rush was cocaine. It was a fucking rush. You heard me before, I mean, my friend came round, right, and I had someone else here. Yeah, we heard it in it. Oh, you weren't all right. It's all right. But my mate was in there, and he's like, oh, do you want a line? And I'm like, why not? And he did 3 big fat lines. One for him, one for me, and one for my mate, yeah? And like, I went to get the line, and like, I'd done it, but I left him at the end because I'm like, you know what I mean, right? And like, looking at it, and he's like, you've done both of them there, mate. I'm like, shit. What I'd done, I'd gone down middle and done both of the lines up, mate. So I was all right, mate. Good job, the guy had Marlboro, and he's like, it's all right, mate. I'll put some more on. I don't know. What do you watch, mate? What do you watch, mate? I've got cheap sober on here, me, bro. I've got cheap sober, bro. Yeah. No, sorry, it's Suburban Buccaneers. It's just on my cheap sober thing. Well, Duncan, mate, come on. You're opening yourself up a bit there, look. I remember the War Memorial. Oh, mate, don't. It's behind here, mate. I painted over it. I told you. I'll show you. Let me show you. I'll show you because it pictures. I can see it still. I'll show you. See if you can. Yeah, goodbye. Right. What are you doing, you little nugget? Oh man, I can't lift the camera up. But no, this is where it is. That's where it was this fall. But you know, if you look here, I don't know if you can see Yeah. But that's the only way I can tell it was a man. Do you see that there? No, I can see it on screen. See that mark there? Yeah. That's the green. That's the only way I can. I talk about my channel a lot, yeah. You know, when I have my old channel, right? And I tell people what I've done, people have interviewed, the videos I've made, and they all look at me, right, like I'm crazy. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't blame them. If some random person came up to me and said that, and said, oh, Bob deleted it, I won't believe them either. You know what I mean? But I know it. I don't care what people believe, man. I say it to them. I'm like, look, mate, I don't care if you believe me. I won't tell you, you know what I mean, if I didn't want to. So, yeah, take it as you will. And a lot of people do know because they know what I'm talking about and that. But, excuse me, I do regret deleting that channel, mate. I wish I could get it back, but I can't. Because I had, believe it, I remember I went about when on my last channel, my old channel, Can't Beat the Weed One, mate. That's what videos I'm on about, yeah. You know what I did back then? Yeah, people just don't believe that I did them when, especially when I show them this channel with 148 subscribers and like, what are you on about, mate? What are you on about? But I do. I talk to people still now, right, about the Billy Moore video I made, the Paul Sykes video I made, the Darren G videos that I fucking made and interviewed, and all of it. I still talk to people about them now, and I think that I'm fucking deluded, mate. Do you know what I mean? I was talking to someone earlier, never heard of what before. You never seen me Hard Bastard series. You never seen me Hard Bastard series, Duncan. You know you did, mate. I know you did. I think that's how you came through in my Hard Bastard series. But I did a fucking yeah. Billy Moore was one of the Hard Bastards I made a video about, man. I think he was the only one I made a video about what wasn't in the Hard Bastards book. You know what I mean? Because Paul Sykes was in that book, the book by Katie Cray. Paul Sykes was in there, and loads of other people, and I made loads of videos. Anyway, I don't ask. But I'm just saying that I like, that's the only reason I came back to it, because I thought I know what I can do back again. Yeah. And I just need to start writing things down, man. You remember with Darren G? That was like near the beginning of my channel, that was. So I wanted, because before that was the first like live thing I did really with Darren G. I think because before that's when I did the Hard Bastards. You know what I mean? And like live streams and everything then. And my channel that lasts like what, a year? That last year or something, man. You remember them beefs we had with Brian Cochran of them? You know, but he's a really nice person. Yeah, I thought you'd been from long. If you remember the Darren G one, like I said, that one was like, I started my channel in 2020, April 2020, and that Darren G one would have been October 2020. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, Paul Sykes from Wakey, yeah. I can't even remember the video, but I know I did it, and I'm like, man, I know I did a good story about him, and it was just fucking. It's just in things, innit? It's like, don't live in your past. Don't live in your past. But you can try and recreate things from your past, the good things what you found in it. Yeah, I just need to like focus and start writing stories down again like I was doing, because that's what all them was. Like, I read them from a book and just written down and put my own thing to them. And like, I made 10-minute videos, yeah, and I made like fucking 15 in that series. Well, that was when I started fucking interviewing people, live streams, didn't it? Because Clint Brook, I don't know if anyone remembers, Clint Brook was the first person I interviewed live. Yeah, I mean, and I think the last person I interviewed live was Chris Bowen Vibes, man. You know what I mean? So I think I had a good stretch from all the way through, man. the range it took me. Do you know what I mean? I'm pretty buzzing with it, and it set me on a thing. It's like it wrecks me for a bit because of everything what happened, but it's like I enjoyed that, man. I enjoyed doing that, and I have fun doing that. Just because you let people in and try and invade it, and do you know what I mean? It worked for them, so I'll ruin you. But in a day, I like it. I booked my driving test for December. That's as soon as wow, I've heard about these big long waiting lists for driving tests, mate. Shit, man. No, I got mine in 2005 and I lost it like 2007. 6 days away. I think it was 5 or 6 days away from me having it 2 years. And I got I got like arrested, right, because like I crashed the car into a wall, but it was off my head. But it wasn't even my car. Right? This last had said to me, "Oh man, I've forgotten to get this from my house. Do you mind going for it?" And I said to her point blank, "I've been up 10 days fetting my kids off, not driving." And then I started feeling bad. Yeah. And then like, all right, will do. And all I remember is going down through back halls of Braithwaite, went down Goose Eye, and I don't remember. I just remember waking up at the bottom of Goose Eye with my eyes open and loads of people around me. And that's when the drug analyzers had just come in. They'd just come in. And the copper, he says, "Wow, you're off your head." I'm like, "Don't worry about me, I don't do drugs." Look at my record, mate. It's full of it, but I don't do drugs, bro. But like I said, I was up 10 days. And he's like, "Right, I ain't got no drug test, right, but I'm going to get another van and they're going to come and bring one with them." I'm like, "Yeah, sweet, mate. How's it going? All this, that, man, right?" Next van comes in, he pops his head in, he's like, "Wow, mate, you're fucked, you aren't you?" I'm like, "Mate, don't fucking take drugs, mate. We tell this guy, don't take drugs." You know what I mean? And like, he didn't have no drug license either. So I lost my license because it was under 2 years. No one was hurt. It was fucking middle at night and everything, man. Do you know what I mean? But we people was having a party in the house, and then I was at the outside wall, and they just came out and seen it. That's all it was. And I got 6 points. Do you know what I mean? But because we had my license under 2 years, they took it off me. But I've never gone back for it. Do you know what I mean? What's the point to lose it again? But I was seeing some videos yesterday actually, about when the drink driving first came into this country, right? And people were like, "I drink more than this. I am never going to stop." And goes, "Yeah, but it comes in Monday. I used to going to drink like this and drive your car on a Monday and be right posh. I have drove around South Africa drunk. I've drove around Canada drunk. I will never stop." And I bet you all, anyone you want, we all got fucking driving bans now. Should have interviewed. No, man, it was a fucking weird one, man. I wouldn't have, if I'd have interviewed that fucking. I blocked him off my channel. Just this new one, I blocked him off it, mate. Because he's a fucking asswipe, bro. Can't be. I've got enough issues. I can't be asked for this. But I know if I would have interviewed him, mate, right, that would have been a cornerstone of his life, and it'd have ruined me. He'd have thought, I know, because every conversation I've had with him has gone like this, and not one of them was an interview, mate. Do you know what I mean? But it would be all about him, which fair dues, I get that in an interview. But I know for a fact he'd overthink it, and after the interview, it'd be constant. So I've done videos with him before, and for weeks after, no, Ian, no, Ian. No, yeah, it was on mine 3 weeks ago. Yeah, that's when I blocked him. I made a video and I was on a live. I made a video and he commented on it about, I can't remember what it was, and he said something pathetic. Do you know what I mean? And it just made me think, oh man. And I didn't block him, but he says, "You didn't stop them people when they tried egging me." And I'm there thinking about it. I'm like, hey, you're in fucking Thailand. What the fuck are you on about? Do you know what I mean? So I left it anyway, and I stood up 40 minutes. I mean, I did a live stream not long after, and he came up and he mentioned it. You know what I mean? And we're getting all smarmy, and I'm like, "Look, mate, I ain't got a fucking clue what you're on about. But I don't know what you're on about, right? But I just what I said to you, Ben, I've got enough issues. Don't need yours, mate. You either be right or you can fuck off, man." You know what I mean? And he once I blocked him. But that was only a couple of weeks ago, mate. That was only a few weeks ago. It does. I like him myself, mate. If he wasn't a fucking complete psychopath, man, right, I could control how it. I can't control how I speak to people, yeah. But I know it's all in a positive. Everything I say and I jump into conversation, I don't understand them all the time. Yeah, people always say, "You need to listen more." I'm like, too much work. That, you know what I mean? I understand it, but I'm not aggressive. You know what I mean? Unless you are with me. I'm not angry in that sense. If anything, I'm angry at me, not everyone. I don't throw hatred out at people. You know what I mean? I throw positive vibes out. You know what I mean? And I hate people who try and force negative vibes on you. I've got enough going on, man. You know what I mean? I always have negative vibes. I push positive vibes on people to try and push my negative vibes away. Do you understand what I mean by that? Because that is facts, mate. Trust me. Right? People keep saying to me, "Oh, you're such a positive person," and I'm like, they say to me when they're trying to boost me up when I'm feeling negative, yeah, and I'm like, "Oh man, you ain't got a clue," you know what I mean? And then that's my answer to it. I'm positive and throw positive things out because I want you to have something good in your day. Don't matter if it's just a little thing just to boost you up, a good thought. I think that's good. I don't get it that much, but I want to give it. Do you know what I mean? Not many people are like that. I think you're a wanker because you like that. Trust me. People take my kindness and weakness a lot. That's why I'm a loner. Because I'm sick of people taking advantage of my weakness. But do you know what I mean? But I'm coming amongst myself where I'm strong enough now. Don't go fuck themselves. Do you know what I mean? One thing we've got noted, the isolation of living so far away and everyone around him we can't really understand and everything. Didn't his wife couldn't really speak, it was all broken English and shit. I feel for him, I've always have done. I never want to slap a guy off because I always like him, but it's his impression and I can't deal with that, mate. I can't deal with someone who, I've had friends come on my personal Facebook recently, yeah, over the last couple of years, right? And I keep putting videos up and every video I put up, you were saying negative things and it would do me head in. So after a couple of videos, I said, positive vibes only, mate. I cannot deal with negative vibes. And then he put something condescending on. So I just blocked him, took him off my Facebook, deleted him. He messaged me, "Oh, are you all right?" And I just ignored him because I've told him. You know what I mean? And I'm like that with everyone now. If you're like that with me, I know I'm a negative person. Yeah. I might seem positive, but I'm not. My mind's negative, right? Most of the time. Right? But I don't know. The point is, what's the point? You get me going on like a knob here, shut up, right? The point is, I understand people's negativity, but just because you're negative doesn't mean you have to do negative things. Keep the negativity in yourself and try and do as much positive things and good things to change that. That's what I'm trying to do. And I do. It works. I do nice things, man. I feel good. And trust me, it works. But sometimes you get so far down and it's hard to think nice things and it's hard to do nice things. So I'll make a video and I'll say some positive things with a fake smile on my face. Yeah. Because I know people will watch that. Even if it's two people or one person, it'll make them feel good. And that makes me feel good. Do you know what I mean? Is that weird? I often think, Ian, are you an attention seeker? Over the last 6 months, I thought this a lot. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't believe so. I believe that I like to give attention to people. I like people to feel good. Is that an attention seeker? It is if you're watching accounts going up, isn't it? Let me just go back on these a bit. I think I missed something. Yeah. All right. Yeah. True, Stevie. Oh, right. Minimum Stevie. All right. I wasn't sure what you were saying, Stevie. I thought fucking Steve Beatty was in the house, mate. Innit? That's all. Do you know what I mean? Counter 577. I don't think I do, mate. I don't. If you explained it a bit, I might do, but I've got a lot of time for Woodsman. Like I said, mate, I've had a lot of time for him over the years, mate. I have, yeah. And when he came back to my channel, when I just made this one again, yeah, I thought it was going to be. And the first thing, it just negativity. I just can't deal with it. Each of their own though, mate. Well, I think right. Let me just go through some videos. I remember when he came on the channel and said something about it. This was my old channel about 2-3 years ago, and he was talking about it. I remember when he did that ice bath for, man. That was fucking crazy. You remember when he did that, man? Just walked out into the balcony. Just walked out into the balcony kind of thing and just fucking jumped in. Play patience, you know. Oh man, I'm fucking gone on here. To this day, I'm not certain what he'd actually taken, mate. Right, I remember that. I do remember that, and he'd taken a lot of dodgy prescription drugs over the year, but over there, very contaminated drugs, and he'd taken a lot of tablets. I do remember it now, man. I do. But that's what he'd done at the time. It was a load of like street illegal fucking Thai tablets, and yeah, I do remember it. It was horrible. I try to forget them things, but yeah, I do remember that. I do remember that. Feel for him, mate. I feel for him, man. Do you know what I mean? But it's like sometimes it's like you must understand what I mean, man. Innit? When you're going through a struggle, man, and people put your struggle, when people put their struggles on me, trust me, I hold them. I hold them. Yeah, and that's where I've learned over just the last year. I've got to stop holding other people's struggles. I might be able to handle mine a bit better. Do you understand what I mean? So now that's why I can easily block someone. I can easily delete someone out of my life because I'm thinking of me. I know I do this. I get smashed every day, but that's still me. Do you know what I mean? No matter what, I call it all I can be is me. Am I going on a bit, man? Hang on. You know what I mean? Count is at 579. Usually I'd have thought of a view thing, but I know you're not on about my channel. If you're on about sex, bro, you're fuck off, bro. Fuck off. 579 motherfucker. You're fucking right. Anyway, hello, I am Mountain Man Steve or Steve Three Dogs or SW3 Kings. Is that your porn site names, Mirror? Yeah. We all sound like porn star names, mate. If you had a gay porn site, I could imagine all of them three names, four names, are the top searches for it. No offense, man. I'm only joking, bro. Bare bones pot, mate. It's a knobhead. I know. I remember where. No, let's not sit here. I don't want to do it, mate. And it's not sit here and slag someone off, mate, because I don't want to do it. But yeah, you know what I mean. Because I do like him, man. I just can't have him in my life. That's all it is, mate. I've got friends I've known for fucking years, mate. I've got family I think that about, man. Do you know what I mean? So, not hold it against me, but I don't want to just like go and put down on like. Do you understand what I mean, don't you, Peeps? Yeah. We need 420 back. No, it's little things like that what make me fucking smile and big up, mate. Do you know what I mean, man? Like, you know, I walk around Manchester sometimes, right? And I walk around always with a spliff, you know me. I can't help it. And I sometimes I'll be walking through, I'm like, oh man, what if someone walked up to me and I said, yo, can't be the way? And I'm like, I think it. And I'm like, I'm probably paranoid, right? I'll probably be paranoid. I'm like, good or bad? Because I have had someone do it once, yeah, and I felt pretty fucking good once or twice, and I felt pretty good. So I do think it, do you know what I mean? But it's like, nah, man, I'm not Charlie Beach. I'm not going out and getting seen, mate. Do you know what I mean? But did you see? I made a video over a week, and I actually went to do a film one of these protests, mate, right? And I got off a bus, mate. Bro, I just had a split, right? And before I got on bus, right, I had a bong, and I'd fucking had a beer on the bus, and I won't lie, I had 2 beers on the bus, yeah. As you fucking do, right? And I had a spliff. I just made another spliff on the bus as well. But when I got off, because for some reason I like to be fucking medicated, right? Is it me or not me? People like to go out there and act cockheads, so I can't even medicate. But anyway, I got off the bus, mate, and I'm like, whoa, copper, 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 like surrounded me, mate. And I'm like, oh, need to go out of a spliff. Shit, where do I go? Do you know what I mean? So I ended up just walking past a police statue next to this Uber fucking guy on his bike and just started smoking. I'm like, fuck it. Then I got really paranoid. I'm like, shit, man, I'm going to end up getting arrested here, man. So I put it out, went and like fucking watched these nobbers in protests, didn't interest me, walked through, sat down, had something to eat. I seen your wheelchair, man. I seen fucking Ironside, man, give him some gummies. You know what I mean? I'm like, mate, I watched you on Charlie Beach, I watched you on Billy Moore, I think you're a nice guy here. And he looked at me weirdly and he's like, thank you. I'm like, right. But I expected that, man. I just wanted to be, I had to do nice things, man. You know what I mean? I'd already had 3 packs of gummies, so I was pretty buzzing anyway, mate. You know what I mean? And I got so, like I said, I got so paranoid. Everywhere I walked, right, people were staring at me. But I did keep forgetting that I had a spliff in my hand, right? And I just kept getting more and more paranoid. You know what I mean? So I'm like, fuck it, let's go get some food. And I really wanted some scrambled egg on toast. I had it in my mind. I don't know why, right? Because like I do. Last time I was up back early and in a fucking city back early was in Amsterdam, and I got scrambled egg on toast in this beautiful little restaurant just on this little beautiful one. Yeah, no, not a country, just Ironside, yeah, and he was with these other women. But I wanted scrambled egg on toast, couldn't find it. So that fucking stressed me out as well, right? So I'm like, oh. So I ended up getting that jacket. You've seen Charlie Beach's videos, and there's that jacket tater thing where we always have Christian people there and everything. With that jacket tater stuff, I got a jacket tater from there, and trust me, mate, banging, 100% banging, beautiful. Built me up a bit. But I still thought to myself, I'm not going near, fucking nowhere near that protest. So I went to back of Piccadilly Street and just walked down there and just smoked weed. Went and smoked a joint all the way down there. Went to a pub, had a pint or 2, and then just made another. I had another joint and just smoked all the way back. And then staggered around. I'm going home, and I went home. To me, all that told me, right, is you are not ready to film in Manchester, and that's what it told me. Yeah, because I've done it loads of times and I enjoy it. Yeah, I enjoy everything about it. But that taught me that, mate, you've got a lot more fucking mental health training to do before you can go and do what you did do in Manchester. I can't do that now. Gosh, I just fucked. Mate, I've only been once, mate. It was that time I seen you. You remember that? You remember that, Duncan, innit, mate? That time I seen you there. Yeah, that's the only time I've been, mate. If you wouldn't have been there, I probably wouldn't have been either. You just looked so awesome, man. I thought, oh, let's follow this guy, mate. But I realised you called Duncan. I'm like, yeah, I know that guy, bro. Go on, get down, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro. Right? What are you talking about, bro? Yeah, Crocodile Gardens. Yeah, I know. I do. It is fun, man. Do you know what I mean? It's like I don't know. I haven't watched neither of them for about a week or 2, man. But we did have a little beef. Did Billy Moore and Charlie Beach, because Charlie Beach always goes for just he goes on what he sees and his reactions. Yeah. Billy Moore goes and talks to these people, and he understands it because he's been an addict. He's been in prison. He's been fucking. Do you know what I mean? He's done his life, so he understands it, right? So he's got a totally different perception than Charlie would, and now his perception is the same I would. Yeah, I mean, I would not go to someone and film them just because of views. I'd want to go and have a chat with them and see how they are. And yeah, I mean, that's what Billy's doing is what I thought about doing for time, man. You know what I mean? And he's just rocking. I don't know if you know Billy Moore, but go subscribe to him. He's fucking awesome. Some YouTuber called Ian is always down there. You know him, mate. Mate, I've only heard rumours, mate. I've heard he's fucking massive and he fucking, do you know what I mean? And he does the job good, but only rumours, mate. Do you know what I mean? I've heard he's got his own channel, but I don't know. Do you know? Do you know what his channel is? Surely not know it. Do you know The Looking Glass? I've been watching a bit of him, mate. He's too quiet, mate. He's not. I like Charlie Reid because I don't like how he goes on at people, but I do find it funny. Do you know what I mean? But no, The Looking Glass is even who's the one who goes around? No, I want about Manchester Walks. I want about Manchester Walk. And there's a lot of them going around Manchester now. Charlie Reid has got a lot of people. He's hardly ever in Manchester now because I think not that he's scared. I don't think that he just saves him time for the police station because everyone's tired fucking beating him up. That's the guy who said that about in Rotherham, isn't it? And he says, yeah, you have this on camera, and we arrested him for it. That guy, yeah. I do know you mean. Which is the one that, that's Kutcher, but Ironside is tried with him as well, man, but Ironside is too quick on his feet, bro. I saw Billy Moore, mate, that I know. I saw that and I was in Manchester 2-3 days later in that same place, but I was stood on the statue and he was there with his friends, and that's when I went over and gave him some gummies. Yeah, I mean, he looks me a bit shocked, you know, like, what the fuck? Yeah, and I get it, mate. And the day I've been there where he is, I've been where he is, homeless, mate. I know what it's like. You don't trust no fucker. But I said to him, I'm like, mate, I've seen you on these videos, mate. I think you're a top guy, and I've got these gummies for you, mate. The weed gummies, hope you enjoy them. He's like, all right, nice one, man. And I'm like, right, just went off, mate. I didn't look back at all because I thought I'd just been another to do. You know what I mean? But no, when I mean, he had beef with this YouTuber and kicked him. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen him kick a few people, bro. I've seen him kick a few people. I've seen that video where he got, what I don't want to say beat up, but on the Manchester fucking Arndale way, go up to fucking food stall there, and they all ran up, didn't they? A load of lads, and I won't say he got beat up. He got hit a couple of times, but he kicked them a few times and kicked them downstairs as well. I big Charlie up for that, mate. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people who are like, oh no, I can't do that. I'm not taking that. But he's like, fuck you, mate. You come at me, I will fucking fight you back. And I do like Charlie for that. I like Charlie anyway. I think he's a nice guy. But I seen when Pete's got chased. I love his videos, man. I used to wake up. I stopped doing it about last week. I started waking up and listening to music or watching. Have you seen the whatever podcast? I watch that a lot, mate, because it's making me realise that men and women are both fucking psycho in this day and age we live in, bro. But anyway, we're not on about that. But yeah. I felt for Kutcher Benbow, mate, because Kutcher is just a heroin addict who's homeless, mate, and an alcoholic who's trying to get by. And these people have got a guy with a camera in their face, following them, every mistake they make. And we can't do that, mate. I do feel for them in that way. You know what I mean? But I do, only because I've been there, yeah? But I do understand everyone else's point of view where, oh man, we need to get rid of these junkies, we need to get rid of these crackheads in fucking in Piccadilly. I do understand that as well, but the people, mate, no matter what, mate, I used to be one of them. Why am I going to go and talk down to them? I don't, mate. I don't. When I see him, I'm like, oh, have you got any money, mate? I'm like, I'm really sorry, I really haven't, man. Not if you talk to this, though. Do you know what I mean? That's the best I can do it, man. I have got money in my pocket usually, mate. I'm just fucking need it for beer, bro. I'm fucking alcoholic myself, man. Do you know what I mean? Right? But that's how I look at it, mate. But what the fuck, mate? What the fuck? Duncan, you're a knobhead, you, mate. You kept me on for another fucking half hour. I told you, anything after an hour is your responsibility. He disappeared, but was quality to watch. Well, he's going around country. He's going to Liverpool. He's going to Yorkshire. He even went to Keighley, where I'm from, and did a video there, mate. You know what I mean? I watched it. I'm like, shit. I put a comment on, but yeah. But no, he's out everywhere, anywhere where he will. And I don't blame him for it, mate. This is like a fucking news reader. He's like a news person. Do you know what I mean? The monger on fear and hate. Yeah. So as soon as they hear something on the news or Google or whatever on news, or most hated town, most this in town, they'll go to that town and go around and see what reaction they get. And you look at his videos, wherever he goes, he always gets a reaction because you're always going to get a reaction of real people, of real life. You got fake people, mate. You got posh neighbourhoods nice and they're fake people. Are you going to get a real reaction off them? Are you going to get views of a fake person? Nah, you only get views off reality. And Charlie's mate, I don't knock him one bit, and I don't think anyone does. I think he's brilliant. He's got on to a point and did it at the right time, and it's blown. Now, look at the following Charlie's got, mate. He's got loads of YouTubers all started because he did it. Do you know what I mean? How many other people can say that? How many other YouTubers, right, with how many subscribers has he got? Like 245,000, is it? Yeah. How many can say that loads of people have been influenced by his movement? And it is his movement. He's more or less created the fucking, this kind of auditing. Do you know what I mean? Is it weird? Or is it just me? Am I going on? Of course I am, mate. I am with you. We all know that. But I think yeah, mate. With Charlie, I was on about animal. Oh, fuck up. Oh, right, no, he went to prison for a little bit, didn't he, for a few days, and he got out. Then he got about 3 months in prison, but he came out clean shaven. Now he's out rounding around. I seen a video last week before or something, and we're rounding around clean shaven on a little stolen fucking Uber bike. How do you know it was stolen? Because Charlie pointed the fucking back lights, but were flashing. I don't know if you see the video. This is what I mean, though. We can't do anything. They won't be able to go and do a burglary or go shoplifting because Charlie would be there. We'd be caught spanking the rights, man. And I feel for them in that way. They've got to make a living, mate. Do you know what I mean? The planet was run, is run on crime. Just billionaires get away with it a lot more than we do, bro. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Hang on a minute. 1 minute. I'm just going to show you that porn video that me and Duncan made the other day down Cottages Cove. Do you want to see it? Oh, no, don't worry. I won't show you yet, mate. Show you what next one. If you want to have a look at it, you know what to do, guys. That's what it was like. Shut up, guys. Shut up. It's your own fault, mate, right? I couldn't even catch that lighter when I dropped it. I know, I don't see it, but I know you do, mate. Yeah, I don't know how many people is here, man. I should have said this all the way through it. Subscribe to Bear Jones and Bear Bonds, man. He's pulling some videos up and everything, mate. He's doing live streams and he's doing all right, mate. You know this. Subscribe to him. And I'm going to keep saying that. Remind me, Bear Bonds. I keep forgetting because I can't even hold my spliff, mate. How can I hold? Do you know what I mean? I can't even hold my spliff. So how can I hold a fucking memory to remind myself to do something? Oh, that's what I was just going to say, but I dropped my spliff and it just made me think, Ian, mate, you get way too high, motherfucker. And I'm like, yeah, man, yeah. Does anyone else, like, wake up and think I get too high? Do you not grow weed yet? I might have a, yeah. I don't know, man. If I started one now, I'd probably have a nice Christmas tree for Christmas. Do you know what I mean, bro? You know what I mean? But I think if I'm not starting it now, I'm not doing it now. Or I'm not. But I do want to get a couple of little plants going. Got my room. My son's moved out. He's staying with his mate and finding somewhere and that. Yeah. But I've got a bit more room when I sort things out. So I am going to do. Mr. Police Officer, Mr. YouTube, everything I say on this video, all these drugs and alcohol are not real, mate. Everything I say is to just people please. I just want fucking Duncan to think that I'm on the same level as him. I totally disagree with Reed. I fucking hate drugs. Never done drugs in my life, mate. Right? I just deal with his knowledge. So bear that in mind before you copyright me and fuck me off YouTube. Thank you very much, brother. Wankers. Anyway, I have 4 in there and some babies on the side. Yeah. So again, Mr. Police Officer, everything I say now is not real. Stop trying to shit in Nobby. He's fucking warrant for over 100 pounds. It's right that, ain't it, Duncan, mate, right? The police cannot bust your house. This is what I've been getting told recently, right? They cannot bust your house, right, and get you done unless you've got over 150 plants. Like you could have 100, you could have 190, you could have 99 plants, and they cannot do anything. What? Eh? Why the fuck don't we legalise it then? I thought it was 11 plants. If you had over 11 plants, man, if you had 11, you might go to prison. If you had over 11, you're definitely going to do. But now, what? 1,000 plants, man. No, sorry, 100 plants, right? And you can have legally. As long as they're all in the same growing stage. If you have them, if you have the same number of, this is what the guy said to me, right? If you have the same number of plants, but you've got different fucking growing stages, then you're going to get done because it's a constant growth. But if you've got 100 plants all at the same time to grow, you're more than likely to get away with it because it's all for one time. The fuck? Why don't we get taught this shit at school, mate? Because when I went to school, we didn't know about this shit. But do you know what I mean, Duncan? Yeah. 4 plants would waste their day and not a court would do nothing. Exactly, mate. Why are they going to send fucking 6, 8, 10 coppers for 4 plants, mate? But I do have police here a lot because of fucking, it used to be drug dealers' house, man, innit? So they still do come looking for him, mate. He's dead. He's fucking dead, right? And they're still looking for him at my house. Yeah. I don't even know the guy. I've told you about this guy before, right? I only know he's dead because someone told me the other day he died years ago. I'm like, man, we keep coming to my house for him because what? I'm like, they keep saying that he's wanted and we can't find him. And I keep shutting down in him, mate, and tell him, go fuck yourself, man. Do you know what I mean? And he's like, but Ian, he's been dead 5 years. I'm like, just makes it more fucking hilarious, doesn't it? You know what I mean? The Greater Manchester Police, bro. Bonk on the faces, bitches. Don't respect them, mate. They're not but crackheads. But I'm just, anyway, I think it was a video of a tree being cut down. I remember making a video and your voice was on it. As you was doing a live stream at the time, I got 1,000 views. Not because of my voice, mate. It's because of the tree. Honestly, mate. If my voice was actually on it and it were highlighted, mate, you'd probably get like 100,000 fucking gay people thinking, "Ooh, man, that's a nice voice." You know what I mean? And none of them understand, bro, but I don't think their voice is nice. You know what I mean? But hey, it just is how it fucking is, isn't it? Pussy, 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 bro. But anyway, yeah, damn right. Damn right. But I remember back in 1996, my mate had one plant, and he had it in his fucking bedroom all the time. And summer came, and he's like, "Oh, I'll bring it down and put it in front window just for a few hours, man, right?" And then local beat Bobby, PC Aston, walked past, mate, and done him for cultivating cannabis, mate, on one baby fucking plant. Yeah, and he's there, mate. It's a tomato plant. What are you on about? He's like, "Scott, mate, I'm not stupid." He's like, what the fuck, mate? He ended up getting done for that one plant. You know what I mean? Cultivating cannabis. What the fuck, mate? The law has changed a lot since then. I will not lie, it has changed a lot. The laws and drugs in this country, they do always change. You know what I mean? It's just the legalisation of weed. I remember when you used to be able to get done. I did. Yeah, I did. Right back in 1998, you used to be able to get done if you were done drugs with someone, they died. I had fucking murder charge, mate, when I was fucking 18 years old. Yeah, murder, mate. That's what I said. I'm like, what am I getting charged with? I had a bang of smack up my ass, mate, right? Shitting myself, bro, yeah? And this says, murder. I'm like, fuck off, mate. I'm like, nope, that's your charge. There you go. Give me bail and that, mate. I shit myself, man. Got it down to position, yeah? But The law has changed so much. I've been to jail for weed before. I know people who've been in jail for just a 0.2 of a fucking spliff, a 0.2 of weed, and got 3-6 months for it. And it's like, oh, mate, it's changed, man. It's like in 80s, we look back, man, right? Weed was so allowed in the 70s and 80s. It wasn't even a fucking thing. It wasn't a thing. It wasn't a thing. There was so much of it about. Police weren't really asked with it. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know. What the fuck changed? No. I don't know. I'm trying to shit, man. I'm trying to shit. Can't believe I've been chatting shit for an hour and 45 fucking minutes, though, mate. I won't lie. But I also won't lie. When I first started the video, right, I was chatting, and I looked up. I'm like, shit, man, I've been chatting shit for 25 minutes. Oh, this is gonna be a nice video. And that's the only knobhead thoughts I have, man. Do you know what I mean? Now I got caught with 100 plants, and a few years later, half a box of haze, and bam, I was in jail. Oh man, so that's gonna be like fucking late 90s, early 90s haze, mate. That's mate, right? The haze, right? Amnesia haze, fucking silver haze, right? They used to be wow, mate. You get a haze now, and it's nothing compared to that, mate. Old school haze, mate, was fuck me, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's when I was selling it myself, mate, and all I smoked were haze. All I got were haze. People kept trying to give me different things. I'm like, shit, mate, it's not a haze. And they're like, oh, but that's when I first got introduced to Stardog around them times. It would have been before, like 2007 or something, 6 or something like that. But I'd never heard of Stardog before, apart from on news and songs and shit, yeah. And it brought it. And I did not like it. I thought, because Stardog, bro, has come so far. It's come so far, man. Now, Stardog can be a really beautiful, smooth, heavy smoke. When Stardog first came into this fucking country, mate, back then, yeah, it was heavy. It was so fucking harsh, it would rip your throat to bits. But was it worth the heavy high? No, because it ripped your throat to bits. And every time after that, man, people said Stardog, I'm like, nah, mate, too fucking harsh, mate. You know what I mean? He goes, no, this is better. And it's got better every time. And now I haven't had Stardog for years, mate, yeah. But I bet it's nice, I bet it's smooth, and I bet it's strong. What the fuck, mate? Do you know what I mean? I don't know if you remember Stardog back then. It was absolutely fucking it was heavy high and you got high as fuck. But the only reason you got so high is because you would choke on how harsh it was. Do you understand what I mean? There was the top tier smokes more. Cheese and haze was like two. Yeah, you know it, mate. You know it. I know. And back then, I know a lot of Asian people, man, and it's them who got me into hazes. Do you know what I mean? Because that's all they smoked. And when they started saying to me, "This haze is shit," and I'm like, I agree with you. That's when I'm like, this is shit, though. This is shit. So came around 2012. No, way before that, mate. I was selling dog at about 2008, the latest 2008. Because later 2008, I was selling smack. I wasn't doing with. Do you know what I mean? So it was definitely 2007 to 2008, 100%. 80%, maybe 60%. But I'm not sure, mate. I forget things. We all roll into one. Do you know what I mean? I've done this a lot of times, and I tell people stories, right? And I'm starting off one story, right? And that story, I'm on the same track. But that story has gone over a 10-year line when it shouldn't have. It shouldn't have done. It should have gone a 2-week line, but I've extended it to this happened at the same time. This happened at the same time. This happened at the same. And I didn't, mate. You look back at it, mate, and that's like a lot of your fucking different time. I don't know if it's just me, mate, but I think it's weird, bro. memory, mate. Have you heard of Lion Mane? Have you heard of Lion Mane? I really want to try it. I was talking to my mate about it today, and he's like, "Yeah, it's meant to be good, man. Right? It does what you need." Because I want it because it's meant to release like old memories, like what you know, like trap thing, but you can't remember and shit. And that's what Lion Mane's meant to do. But he said to me, he says, like a few weeks later, you will be constant angry and emotional and everything for a few weeks because that's the Lion Man going through you. And I'll look at him, I'm like, but anyway, mate, at least I'll have 3 weeks of goodness. Do you know what I mean? So to me, mate, end of the day, everything that lifts you up has always got a down. Everything has, mate. Everything's got to come down. Life has got to come down. You know what life's come down is? Life. You know what I mean? I doubled down on my mate. You double. There might have been in the cups then. Do you know like you're saying top tier smokes, right? Yeah. But you've got to look beyond that, mate. Before that, mate, right? Before there was a top tier store of smoke, man, right? That came into this country and raw plant, raw as fuck, mate. And trust me, it was harsh. And that got tempered down so much over the next 4 or 5 years to 2012 to make Stardog a top tier smoke. Honestly, I'm not trying to shit, bro. I remember it coming in, mate. I'm like, fucking, this is disgusting. And I fucking made another split for fucking head. You know what I mean? And I was selling when my kids were babies. You know what I mean? And when they were about 2, I started selling smack and crack and everything. I never really went back to weed, smoked a lot, didn't really sell it. You know what I mean? So that's when I stand firm on my dates because I know it was them years. You know what I mean? I said 2008 at the absolute latest, but I think it will before that. But that was just me, man. And that was Yorkshire as well. Stardog was 2010 onward, but didn't hit UK till 2014. But you look at the story of Stardog from America, mate, that's like a 1988 drug, mate. That actually came out in America a lot of years before it actually got fermented into what it was when it came over here. You know what I mean? Stardog, it was a raw, ruthless plant, man. It took, like I said, it took years to tame it. You know what I mean? So like, America tamed it down, right, and thought, right, that's good for UK market, and it wasn't. It was way too hard. And the UK market, the European market, has tamed it down so much more. So when all you're getting is a high, I don't know what made it so harsh. I don't know what made it so harsh. But honestly, I remember smoking that in like fucking 2006. I love it, mate. I love how we can debate. No, mate, it would be sheer. No, it would be sheer. Mate, I can't remember what I did last week, but I know what weed I smoked fucking 20 years ago, mate. What the fuck's that about, bro? Isn't that weird as fuck, Duncan, mate? You know what I mean? Yeah, it is. I've heard it going around a lot, mate, but it's weird. I do love it. I haven't had haze for a while. I smoke a lot of dust in it. I've been smoking a lot of Cali dust and a lot of like fucking Cali highs, mids, lows, all this kind of shit. So that's only because of what I can get. Haze, it's fucking expensive for what it is, man. Do you know what I mean? You're paying between like fucking 95 and 110 an ounce, mate. And I don't like that, man. Do you know what I mean? That pisses me off, man. So I find it as an insult, man. Do you know what I mean? I used to get it at £90 an ounce, right? For resale, yeah. Like between 90 and 110 an ounce, right? And I'd always double my money at least, and I was small, and I was always happy with that. But nah, it's just how it's gone, mate. If someone grew Stardo properly, it shouldn't be harsh. Well, I thought that, mate, but it were, honestly, it were. And I remember looking up things at that time, and it says it is harsh. It is. That was one of the downfalls to Stardog, and that was from a guy from 2004. Do you know what I mean? Because I remember looking at it back then, right? And that was from then. Trust me, bro. Trust me. But we'll agree to disagree. That's all we can do, Duncan, mate. That's all we can do, Duncan. Right? I'll agree on my memory. And you agree on your memory, right? I don't trust my memory. I don't know about you. I would not put money on it. I wouldn't, honestly. Put my life savings on it, but I ain't got none. Right? I would put that on it. Do you know what I mean? But so you never had Stardog that was, yeah, about 2012. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? About 2010, 2012, yeah, I had Stardog what was smooth as fuck. But before that, I had Stardog what wasn't. And like I said, I first had Stardog in like 2005, 6, 7, somewhere around there, man. Yeah, I mean, it was strong. It was strong. That's why I always remembered it, mate. I always remember it because I remember how strong and intense it was. It was a fucking heavy, heavy high, but I could not deal with how harsh it was. You know what I mean? And then that's when I started doing the research back then. You know what I mean? Not in 2012 or 10. This would have been like 2007 or 8. And it wouldn't have been on internet either. I don't know where I'd have done it. I can't remember. But it was. It was. You look, I, Google, you've got your phone, mate, yeah? Google, right, the origin. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'll do it for you. I'll Google it now. The origin of a strain of Stardog. Stardog, also known as Star Dog or Dog, yeah. I think we brought the dog, the W into it because it's American transliteration. Has gained a stellar reputation amongst cavernous users for various reasons. Even her place of origin isn't enough for most goers to immediately give a try. Yeah, I 100% get that. It's not giving me a fucking. Where did Stardog originate? First bred in California by the Top Dog Seed Company. Stardog became an instant classic when it's made across the Atlantic to UK thanks to its high THC content. Apparently, it's routinely tested over 23%. One minute. When, right, 1 minute. When did Star Dog when was Stardog made? Yeah, yeah. It does look beautiful. War. It's not telling me when it was made. It's telling me it's coming from California, and it fits well in the UK and all of this shit. Oh, hang on. Chemdog is from the same family as Star. Stardog later became a Star. Top dog breeders later named Chemdog as Chemdog, and it rumors are to believe a few more original Chemdogs are waiting to be popped. Right, but these came out in the 90s. Did the DAWG series of these came out in the 90s? Do you know what I mean? So it is a very old weed, mate. It's talking about a massive. Yeah, I'm just going to back up everything I said before. You're looking at something totally different from me. I'm on 420 fast buds here, right? And it's saying to me 90s, mate. It's saying the dog family came from the 90s, right? And Chem Dog is the last one, the last strain, and Star Dog was one of the earliest strains. I can debate it all night, me, mate. I don't mind. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I love it. But uh, I agree with what Matt says. Yeah, I told you a while ago that Chem Dog was from the 90s. Well, yeah, but Chem Dog is from, this is what I'm saying, it is from the Star Dog strain, right? which came first, chicken or the egg, right? Stardog came first, then Chemdog came after, right? And that's where it's from in the 90s. I'm trying not to sound a knobhead, but I'm here thinking, Ian, you're right. Ian, you're right. Ian, I think you're right. Do you know what I mean? Right, shut up, man. Let me drink my beer, mate, right? We're ready, bitches. Because you're wrong. When did Top Dog Steve's make Stardog? No, you want to be saying when was Stardog made, innit? That's what I think. That's what I've Googled. But hey, right. I'll do that and see, right? I'm not wrong, though. I know you're wrong in the years you say about 2010 and 2012 because I know for 100% fact I smoked Stardog way before them days. You know what I mean? When did Top Dog Seeds? Look off, man. You start typing, no good. Stardog was created by the legendary breeder JJ of Top Dog Seeds. He was a well-known breeder from the 90s New York scene. The first release of Stardog Seeds was way back in 2000, way back in 2011, right? And I'm still going to counter that, mate. I'm still going to counter that with, right? This is a 90s guy, mate, who's been putting his Stardog out there, man, right? And he's done that. And I know I smoked it in that year. Mate, that what you just to me to Google, mate, all it backs me and you up. It backs us both up, mate, right? And just fucks the argument straight up. Because it's got both 90s and 2011, but I don't believe the 2011. Putting his chem dot when mate, honestly, I don't believe it. I've told you why I don't believe it. I've told you why. I've seen fucking Stardog come into this country back in 2005, 6. I remember it, man. And that's the only time I was selling weed. After that, I was just selling smack and crack. So I know it with them years. Do you know what I mean, no? End of the day, mate, it's not to argue over. I'm fucking right, bro. Even though like you think you're right, I think I'm right, but deep down, I know I'm right, and you think you're right. Mate, this is a recipe for disaster, isn't it, bro? You know it, lad. You know it, lad, yeah. Well, no, you're wrong. Because that says, mate, right, we didn't do the first seeds until 2011, so it wouldn't hit it until 2003. But this is what I mean. They produced that plant way before making the fucking seeds, mate. And they've done a lot to contribute to the plant, so they set a lot of different plants off, right, on their strain to the Stardog, right, before we actually did it, right? And then that's the history of Stardog. No, you chat shit, bro. Fuck off, mate. I do not believe Google, mate. I do not. You got that, lad, yeah. Right, mate, it's all quiet in here, mate. What the fuck, mate? I'm going on a bit. Not high. Right, sure, mate. I think since we've literally got no proof, right, between us, we cannot prove this. I think we're both right. I'm not fucking prove it, Duncan. We can't prove it. We're both right, mate. Fuck you. It's not Google, it's Drew sharing, mate. Right, fair enough. I get that. I like that guy. I haven't watched him for a while, but he's going off what he's seen on Google. He's not going. When I was smoking that, he wasn't even born, bro. Do you know what I mean? And if he was about 2 years old. Do you know what I mean? So I can't take information as facts from someone who wasn't around when I smoked it, bro. Yeah, fuck it, mate. Fuck it. Right, on that note, mate, on that note, It's been 2 hours. I'm going to fuck you all off for you, mate. Thank you. 5 people still in the house, mate. You're fucking awesome, man. I appreciate you all. I hope you've all had a good one. Show it in the likes and the comments and the shares and stuff like this. You know it all, man. I like Sharks as fun. I have actually had fun. I do, and I like it. Especially when I'm just fucking proving Duncan factual fucking wrong, and I mean, do you know what I mean? Yeah, and that's what I'm taking away from this Duncan, mate. All right, excuse me. No, it's been fucking awesome, but next one, it was, wasn't it, mate? It was. I don't know. At least we can do that, mate, without starting a war. Isn't that good? Well, not yet, mate. We'll have a wee war soon. Watch. Fuck you. But no, mate. Right. Anyway, I don't know. Might be next week, might be week after. But yeah, it'll be about, man. I'll always give you at least fucking 48 hours to 24. But if we're going on Duncan's theories, I'll give you an hour's notice because it's only just come out an hour ago. It didn't come out 24 hours ago. So, but man. Right. Anyway, thank you all. You're fucking awesome. Hope you had fun. And I hope you've enjoyed your Friday fucking night, mate. It's been fun, innit? You know this, innit? Yeah. Let's do it again, peeps. You know this. Right, peace, y'all. Thank you again. Peace.